What's up, MP?
Really picked up, especially the past few seasons. When you bring reports of top scorers, can you factor that in?
We can, but how much do you like that done?
And then we saw the new Jake.
Try not to favor
But we want to see that.
person, but some of the smaller categories and the kids. Also gives you more time to watch the games and contributing factors more in community fun. Great, thanks to the busy workout going forward and
thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty... And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Thompson. And it's KD in at the small forward. Count that bucket.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Morris with a screen on Easton. Cancel. And a miss there on the triple. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Morris outside. It's stolen by Smith. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Pass to Durant. Rebound San Antonio. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Now Castle. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Here's MP, and Morris throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Castle. And Şengün throws it down.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not all-star stuff, I don't know what is.
And it's good, 2 points. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Fox against Thompson. Pass to Castle. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by KD. No good. The Spurs with the lead. Castle with it. He's picked up by KD. Vassell outside. From the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Now here's Durant. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot by Eason, no good. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Hands it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Will it go? Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
Now, here's Fox. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the score by Houston. Back from outside. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson right side. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Şengün, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some substitution of goal. Durant deciding where to go with it. Şengün with a screen on Vassell. A shake. Nice move. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Durant.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Harper is out there with Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Plumlee. And it's MP in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. 3 on the clock. Harper, no good.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Pass to Durant. And stolen by Vassell. And here we go. And he lays that one in. Vassell's got 5 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And the shot goes in. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Here's Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Holiday kicks to KD. Here's Şengün. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Boy, the deep ball by Şengün, a big man with a nice touch.
Lets a floater go. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett comes in for Plumlee, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Aaron Holiday. James Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Houston making a switch. Adams checked in. MP outside. Looking for Cornett. He gets it there. Outside, Fox. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Thompson out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to KD. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
For 3, Durant. And it's MV with the rebound. Spurs leading by 5. Castle finds Morris. Outside, Fox. KD against Vassell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams.
Devin Vassell, shooting 1.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Capella sets a screen for Durant. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
MP right side. Back to Castle. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. Over Durant. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Capella with a screen on Fox. Down low. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Capella.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Thompson looking for an opening. Goes up at the stripe. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that game against the Pelicans, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Alperen Sengun has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alive. Alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Sengun in at the 5 spot. He gets that one. 14 points for MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
KD against Vassell. Durant dishes to Smith. Offensive rebound. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Rockets trail by 5. Thompson outside. Morris against Smith. Durant just inside the line. No good with the wing jumper. Spurs shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Thompson finds Eason to the inside. Here's Şengün. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and
scoring, and it's MP. What a finish.
I tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Eason. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Şengün. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Şengün's got 20.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Now, Kornet. Pass to Vassell. That 3 off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
It's Vassell on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Castle finds MP. Back to Castle. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Vassell. There's the pick. They need this one. Kept alive. Kornet. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Kornet's got his second bucket of the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in. MP going to work inside.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Back to Van Vliet. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 7 with the step back. Here's Harper. Rockets with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
When you talk about him, then Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Van Vliet against Harper. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
A different look now for Shen.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A pass to Fox. Vassell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Fox and Castle are their guards. Luke Cornett is out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Here's Adams, and it's Houston with another.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Vassell outside. It's MP top of the key. Spurs passing it around. Thompson against Castle. Can't hit from 12. Rockets trail by 9. Durant in the corner. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Morris has got 11 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Durant down low. Covered by Vassell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Steven Adams. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. MP with a screen on Thompson. Here's Fox. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
KD sets the pick for Eason. Driving the lane. Softly drops in the floater. Eason's got his first points in this one.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Now Morris. It's stolen by Smith. Durant down low. Covered by Vassell. Does not go in.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Now Morris. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
They trail by 11. Now Şengün. Good. Lays it right in there.
Right through the defender. Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. Count it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Fox looking it over. Now Castle. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. Smith there for the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Durant. From 17 feet away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Eason against Castle. Here's Morris. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Free throw good for Morris. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific, extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
Yeah. Our approach is to be unselfish. Share the ball, work the best shot possible. If somebody's getting good looks, keep feeding them. If everybody's getting good look, then we all eating that steak and lobster, you feel me? Hey, I'm a family man at heart, so nothing makes me happier than feeding my family. And these guys are my family.
I love that, MP.
Hey, order up!
Surf and turf! Kevin, back to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan.